I got to go use the bathroom. And then he would leave. And then she would come back. I got to use the
They're
bathroom.
not even discreet about it.
As the show went on, it got worse and worse. Bumps in the bathroom.
Shit, share for everybody, fuckers.
Patinks, Molly, bumps.
Molly.
Perks.
Molly.
We did
Yeah, it
used
was
to get
nuts.
turned up, bro.
Yeah.
It's like Friday, man. You working all week. It's
Right.
Friday. Let's
It was
get turned
retarded.
up.
Was there
dude.
ever an awkward moment, like doing an interview with somebody and they don't want to talk, or it's just kind of like
Awkward moment?
Fortunately, we've never had anybody that was like a super boring interview.
No?
Not that I can remember. I think because when people get in here and they realize all we're doing is sitting around and just bullshitting and talking about hip hop, then they're like, oh, okay, this is going to be cool, right?
Yeah.
right.
And then you got me, I never shut up, right? Me and Ding start to arguing. People are like, what?
I was
the
going to say, the
fuck?
probably only annoying thing is when we never would drop it. Like, we'd argue and debate,
Right.
but we couldn't drop it. So
Okay.
everyone would be like in the speaker chat, like, move on to like the next fucking
Right.
song or whatever. And we'd be like, no.
Right.
No, I said, fucking killed him. He's like, no, Jay's the best. And everyone's like, dude, just move. Guys, just play
Agree
the
to
fucking
disagree.
next song.
Yeah.
just do it, guys.
And we wouldn't do
So
it.
we used to go pretty hard. We used to go hard.
We did try to play a April Fool's joke once, and it was really fucking stupid.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we had our homeboy Rez in here, and I got
Oh,
this
the
wild
corn
hair.
hustler.
Yeah, the corn hustler. That's right.
Yeah.
So I got this weird fucking idea, and I thought in my head it was hilarious, but it turned out to be not funny at all. But me and Dings were debating something, right? And we purposely tried to start a fight on air, right, to make it sound like we really had beef, and it got to the point where it was like, go ahead, dog, do the show by yourself. And I was like, I could do the show by myself. I don't fucking need you. And he's like, fine, whatever. And he like acted like he pushed the mic away and like left the room. And then it like went silent for like 5 seconds. And then we came back. We were like, April Fools. And everyone was just like,
That was so dumb.
that was dumb.
I feel like last week was way better when you guys were really mad at each other.
Yeah, like we really tried to make it sound like somebody
You were
just
really
walked off the
debating
show.
and arguing sound a lot better
Yeah.
than that.
I imagine a lot of eyes were just
On that
rolling.
one. They got that
Yeah,
one.
they were like,
pretty
you
quick.
guys are gay as fuck. I don't know, Vito. What about you, man? You got? I mean, I know you said. I don't know what you said.
Thanks.
No.
The
You were saying the free topic
the
too.
free
Yeah,
topic,
like-
free
the
topic,
toothpaste.
the toothpaste. That's your most memorable thing from the spot. You have hosted
No,
a radio show with
no,
the
I
two
think
coolest
that-
fucking guys in Denver.
I think just seeing the difference between female artists come in and males, and it's funny to see a lot of the guys, they come with their whole crew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
When
of course,
they
man.
they come and they want to pack the house, somewhere in this little small room. You know what I mean? The studio.
They're like, it looked hella big on TV. I'm like, wow,
They want to bring
There's
everybody.
like 5 people sitting on
Yeah.
Dings' couch, and he's like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, what are
I'm
we
like,
supposed to do
coasters, motherfuckers.
I really liked
Coasters.
when Tony V brought his mom.
Oh, that's right. He did bring
yeah.
his mom as his manager.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
and I was
cool.
like, that's so cool.
She was on
you know?
point, too. She was on point.
She was.
So I like that. I liked Kayla Ray.
Kelly Ray. She killed it.
She brought cookies.
She did bring
Oh,
cookies.
I ate, Kayla Ray, thank you so much. I ate on those cookies for like a month.
you did.
It was at least a couple weeks.
Yeah.
He didn't offer us any because
Shout
he ate
out,
it all.
yeah. She wasn't
were
on
the
the spot,
bomb
but
ones.
Connie came through one time. And she brought a whole bag of candy.
Oh, yeah.
Like
that
a
was
whole bag.
No, like she brought like a pumpkin for it was like Halloween,
Wow.
wasn't it?
No.
Oh, no, it was a bag.
She
yeah.
stopped at the convenience store and dropped $40 on candy,
Oh, wow.
Twizzlers, fucking.
We ate that shit.
Yeah. Like the whole show is just candy wrappers in the background. Oh, man, what about them nuggets? Yeah, it was awful. Anyway.
And I think there was one person, he said he researched how to interview and stuff. Was it Grimm or was it Rep? He was like, I've been studying interviews. And
Was
it's
it
like,
White Boys that came with Grimace? Was it the dude that wouldn't stop talking, Native King?
No.
Oh, okay.
LJ,
Shout out
yeah.
Native King. What's up, big dog? Crazy fucker.
He surprised me. I have to honestly say, like, he wanted to
Yeah,
spin
it
on the
worked
spot.
out perfectly because I had to leave the show early, and he
Right.
took over my role of never shutting the fuck up. And
right.
it was like you guys
Dude,
didn't miss a beat.
actually, you know what I was like, hey, and we actually, the show cut out and
Oh,
actually
okay.
started a new episode.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't get him to be like, hey, man, we got to go to the next segment. We gotta go to the
The
next
show
segment.
said some of the interviews have been cool. Dings, do you have a favorite interview that we did
Oh, jeez, man. I had
without pissing anybody off?
Yeah, no shit. I mean, wow, favorite interview. Wow, I don't know, man. I mean, just like 100 episodes. That's been 100 interviews almost.
Yeah.
Right.
Jeez, man. I don't even want to say nobody.
Did you smoke today? He's like, dog, think about this. 100 episodes, 100 guests.
interviews. We had a few, repeats.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, we've done 100 interviews.
I was just talking about Kukwe. Kukwe has always been one of my favorites, and it was crazy when she first came in here. I think she was going to school or something.
Yeah, she was on her mad chill, like, I need to study.
mad chill and studying the books, and And then now, look at Kukwe. Best in the city.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's always turned all the way
I got to
up.
say, every time she's on, always energy, always love. She got to be at the top. I mean, like I said, I don't want to show no disrespect to anybody else because every interview to me was dope because I'm just a fan of hip-hop. But Kukwe always stands out to me, man. Always, yeah.
And she will be coming in, right?
Yeah, she'll be actually coming in next week with a gang of other girls. We got the female Wu-Tang Clan coming in next week. Shout out Share the Real, Sweet Nelll, Yachi, and Kukwe all going to be live in studio next week. Man. So for all the women that tune in and they're like, you know what, dog? You really need to stop picking on DJ Vito and shitting on all the girls and blah, blah. There's going to be 5 women in here.
It'll be so nice.
With DJ-COS. So it's either going to be way turned up and Coach going to pimp and it's going to be tight with 5 chicks, or they're all going to jump on my neck and be like, you ain't shit, Coach, and this is why. But either way, it's going to be entertaining.
Know how that's going to go.
Yeah, I'm probably going to pimp them all, but it's okay.
Whatever.
2 black girls, 2 white girls, and a brown girl. I don't see why not. No, I'm just playing.
It is kind of crazy being in a room all the time with guys, so it'd be kind of nice to have some.
Hopefully the studio will smell a little bit better, maybe.
Definitely.
I imagine when they walk in what it smells like.
All right, y'all, let's do it like this, man. Let's go ahead and get into another brand new song because we do have a new song from our boy Av Grimm called Sundress Season. We're going to get that on. This is the other thing that we want everybody that's tuned in right now. If you have a song that is your favorite that you heard on the spot for the very first time, whether it be some old school shit, like some old school Al B's, or maybe the Fade's very first song. We had a lot of
Anthony Kukwe.
Yeah, Anthony Kukwe. Yeah, we have had a ton. If you have a favorite song,
at the table, jeez, oh my gosh.
If you have a favorite song, throw it out in the Spreaker chat, man. We're gonna get it on. But right now, brand new shit from our boy Av Grimm. The song is called Sundress Season because it is the summer, man, and these chicks are out here with no chones on and sundresses. Let's go, man. Av Grimm, Sundress Season. It's the Spot, DINGS&COS Radio.
Easy on the track.
On the floor, baby. Make 'em pay the cost, baby. Give me a ring, yeah. Ready for the shine, time to floss, baby. Gucci every time, make 'em pay the cost, baby. Get 'em niggas reasons, get 'em niggas reasons, get 'em niggas reasons, cause it's sundress season, yeah. Ready for the shine, time to floss, baby. Gucci every time, make 'em pay the cost, baby. Get 'em niggas reasons, get 'em niggas reasons, get 'em niggas reasons, cause it's sundress season, yeah. Ready for the shine, make 'em pay the cost.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Spot, man. So people up in the Spreaker chat and up on Facebook Live, man, we see y'all. Shelby James, what's good, big dog? I'm looking for your song now. We're going to get that on here in a minute. But this is probably one of the more popular songs that we've ever played on DINGS&COS radio. And a little backstory on this one. Yeah. This one caused hella drama, actually, because we used to have DINGS&COS radio top 5 countdown, okay? And Al B's for She's doing what he always does, coming through with great music, great lyrics, was winning week after week after week.
Jeez, I wonder why.
And people was starting to get hella salty because they was like, yo, my people's is voting too, and they voting for me. And I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. So this is how we used to do it, all right? So we used to tell people, just give us your top 5, okay? And whoever gets the most votes, we're going to go 1 through 5, right? So we had an artist that was on, and he would get his people to vote for him, but then they would also include Al B's in their top 5, right? So this is how this would work, right?
So he still got to vote.
Yeah, so this is how this would work. 40, 50 people would comment their top 5, right?
Right.
And let's say 40 of them came from this artist that he got their people to do it.
Right.
But they would do it. But they would also all say Al B's. Then there would be like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 other people, and they wouldn't include that artist, but they would say Al B's. So Al B's always ended up beating him just by a couple, right? It wasn't always a lot, but it was by a couple.
Let's think about this.
This song, Al B's for She's, the song is called Personal. We've played it about 100,000 times.
Don't take it personal.
On the Spot, one of the most popular songs. Shout out to Trina, one of our probably most loyal listeners. She's been tuning in since day one, and I can't say she's missed an episode.
Okay.
I don't think she has. If she has, it's 1 or 2 ever.
And she loves every single one. Thank you, Trina.
She shares it. So, yeah. So, Trina, this one's for you. Al B's for She's, Personal. We got some Shelby James coming up, and we're going to play some trivia coming up next. Let's go.
Decide to take it, cause I want to, just like you want to. So when I get up on you, don't take it, cause I know you really feeling me. And even though it's killing me, I say, I like the way you look, and I'm just trying to give a compliment. And all you're trying to do is don't take it. So how can I tell you what I like? When I tell you, it just turns into a fight. I love to compliment the beauty and the booty. It's my duty to do it whenever it is looking right. And what you got is so tight, looking good enough to make me take a bite. Damn right that I'm looking, but if I tell you what I'm thinking and being honest, promise you don't take this personal. The way you sweat, I wanna get personal. You turn me on by the way you smile, and that's personal. Always keep your feet, hair, and your nails done, and that's personal. It's personal. But I really like the way you sweat, I wanna get personal. Yeah.
Music.
What's up? Hey, it's your girl, Cool Quay. I'm about to put it down on some G shit real quick. Cause you know I'm repping the code. To all my real G's, I hope that you feeling me. Cool Quay, the vicious misses so consistently. They seeing me and hearing me. I know they want a piece. Step your game up, cause only kings really want a queen. I come one thou out when I'm in these streets and on these beats. Try to